Lebanon until Israel's security is guaranteed. Katz tells Parliament that Israeli forces will continue and even intensify operations against Hezbollah threats in northern Israel. Katz cites the recent Israeli strike on southern Beirut that killed Haitham Ali Tabat, the top Hezbollah military commander, as evidence of Israel's resolve. He vows to fully disarm Hezbollah, warning that Beirut and Lebanon will see no order or stability until Israel feels secure. The attack comes amidst repeated Israeli strikes on Lebanon despite the 2024 ceasefire. The United States pressures Lebanon to dismantle Hezbollah's military infrastructure, while the Lebanese army claims it is following a government-approved plan to disarm the group south of the Litani River by year-end. Meanwhile, Egypt's Foreign Minister Badr Abdel Ati warns of escalating tension and says Cairo is working to prevent further violence and safeguard Lebanon's security and stability. I want to go back to Shaul here. Shaul, of course, Egypt has urged Israel to withdraw from Lebanon, but with increasing IDF strikes, do you think that is going to have any pressure on Israel, especially when Egypt maintains a cordial relation with Israel?
Not at all. There's no force in the world, even up to and including the Biden administration and the Trump administration, who have had words, who will persuade the Israelis to, as I mentioned before, allow terror armies to form and exist on their borders, and they will keep pounding them as long as they exist. The ceasefire agreement between Israel and Lebanon was contingent on Lebanon dismantling Hezbollah south of the Litani and removing their long-distance weapons to prevent them posing a threat. They have, as they have for the past 40 years, entirely failed to stand up to Hezbollah. And so Israel will do the job for them to the extent that they care about it. The main threat of Hezbollah today, though, is not to Israel because of the work that has been done by Israel. But Hezbollah still poses a very major threat to the people of Lebanon. It is the Hezbollah organization that is preventing Lebanon from being an extremely wealthy Mediterranean country and instead making it the second most miserable place to live on the planet. That's all down to Hezbollah. And the Lebanese, in the end, are going to have to finish off Hezbollah because it's not in Israel or anyone else's interest to die fighting to stop Hezbollah from posing that kind of threat. Israel's only interested in stopping Hezbollah from being a threat to Israel. As far as Israel is concerned, if it's a problem for the Lebanese, that's a Lebanese people problem.
All right, Shaul, thank you for joining us here at NewsX World and giving your opinion to our